Do you ever wonder what happens to what you flush down your toilet or your kitchen drain? Where does it all go? All wastewater is directed to Malta's 3 sewage plants. Here, the water is treated to a level where it can either be put back into the sea or reused for agriculture. This is why we must be really careful of what we flush down the drain. As a rule, only human toilet waste and degradable toilet paper is fine. Anything else can eventually damage your property's plumbing, the public sewage system, or even the environment. Did you know that most blockages are caused by cooking oil and fat? These build up in our sewers, forming a thick layer inside the pipe. This stops the sewage from flowing freely and can cause it to back up. But there's a solution. Keep a largish jar under your kitchen sink. Pour all your used oil into it. Once it fills, drop it off at the civic amenity site. There are 6 of them around our islands. Even flour can thicken when mixed with water, and this can clog our pipes by catching onto other bits and pieces. So, flour, organic bag, collected 3 times a week. Food leftovers such as pasta, rice, eggshells, coffee grounds, organic bag too. Dental floss, condoms, nappies and wet wipes also create big blockages in the system. These should always go in the bin and eventually in the black bag, never down the loo. Large items like these going through our sewers will create blockages and limit efficiency of the sewage treatment plants. If these large items do make it through to the water treatment plants, they can damage screens and filters or even pumps. When pharmaceuticals are flushed down the toilet, they can eventually damage our marine environment and marine life. These should be disposed of in the pharmaceutical waste bins found at each pharmacy in Malta and Gozo. Even liquids like paint or motor oil are major pollutants and can also clog our sewage system or damage our ecosystem. These should never be poured down the drain. Never. Civic amenity site. We also need to protect the quality of our wastewater because it is actually a resource used to produce reclaimed water. The new water project is treated high-quality water which is safe for the environment and for use by the agricultural, industrial and landscaping sectors. Since the agriculture industry accounts for around 1/3 of our national water consumption, if farmers had to partly use new water, this would take a huge load off our groundwater resources. While our 3 water treatment plants are working at full tilt to make sure that what we put back into nature isn't harmful, a little bit of care from everyone will also make sure that the new water that they produce is cheaper to treat and, of course, of better quality. There's a place for everything in waste disposal, and most of it isn't down the drain. A bit of thought means that we can conserve the quality of our drinking water, irrigation water and marine environment. Everything is connected. For more information, visit www.water.org.nt. Water. Be the change.
This project is part-financed by the European Union under the Cohesion Fund, European Structural and Investment Funds 2014-2020.